Hi, welcome. This is Chris Moe with Chris Moe Golf Schools, and I'm in beautiful Sonoma where I do a lot of my golf schools, but you might know we have some other locations in Hawaii, and also we have one just not far from here at Napa. So hopefully you can come out for one of those. One of my good friends, who's also a student of mine, contacted me yesterday after a couple of years, and he goes, "You know, Chris, I'm not able to hook the ball. You got me to hook the ball a couple of years ago, and I've just kind of lost it. So I thought I'd rehash the best way for you to start squaring the face and start hooking the ball, because that's a lot of people's concerns. And for that matter, if you ever have any questions about golf swing, go ahead and email us. Most likely we'll make a video for you. I think everybody else will enjoy that as well. But when someone is cutting the ball or not able to get the ball to turn over from right to left for a right-handed golfer, it's because there's typically you're not holding the club correctly, which really translates into too much tension. When there's too much tension, it's really hard to rotate the club face through. Okay, so let's start with that one. Just make sure you have the right grip, and if there's a video on that in one of our archives you can find. But let's move on to the next thing, and that's going to be typically when someone's not able to hook the ball, it's also because they're too much here with their upper body. So here's what I told my friend that I think is going to help you as well. Practice on the range. Drop your right foot back. And you'll see this tip oftentimes with a lot of other instructors, but what I'm going to ask you to do is not only drop it back, I want your knees to touch. I don't want it to be out here like this. If your knees touch, it's going to make it virtually impossible to move your hips, and it's going to disallow this rotation of your body. So drop your right foot back, touch the knees together, and this allows you to really focus on the rotation of your arms. I'd suggest teeing it up, say 8 irons or 9 irons, and really work on getting that toe around. If you're getting that toe around, when you swing through, you'll be able to see the club face basically roll over like this. We tell people we want them to see the fingernails of their left hand here, or if you like, the back of the right hand. So that is going to be a great way for you to just isolate your arms, train the rotation, and then you can move back to your regular setup and see how that works. Let's go have a look at some of those. Okay, so I've teed up the ball about a ½ inch or an inch, and partly that's going to help you because it's easier to kind of practice and get some success. That's why we tee it up. Also, the higher you tee the ball, the more naturally it just gets you to feel more of a rounded swing. Because when you're trying to hit a hook shot, it's good to sweep it off from the turf. So here we are. I'm going to drop my right foot back, playing the ball just inside my left big toe. And I'm just going to do it nice and easy and hit a few hook shots. And that's really all you got to do is to train your hands. Let's try a different angle now. So here's one more. So after you kind of get the hang of doing that, take your regular stance and first focus on your arms. You can even, as you swing through, maybe even keep your right heel on the ground because you're training your arms. And then you can gradually start bringing your body pivot into the picture. So I hope these tips are going to help you turn the ball over and have a little bit more fun playing golf.